GirthPlays. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Darkest Dungeon. I don't have my my timer up here. Sorry about that. I'm terribly sorry. I gotta turn that down. I thought that music is fan-fucking-tastic. Wonderful. All right. Darkest Dungeon, one of the only turn-based games that I actually enjoy. Let's just start a new thing. What should we call it? Dankest Darkness. Dankest Darkness. Yes, wonderful.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
That voice actor. Go ahead and throw the name of that guy on the screen. That's fantastic. I fucking love it. I actually, the voice acting in this game really pulls you in when you're on your own. Now, if we were to play this, I was planning on playing this with Derek, but then I thought, you know what, it actually is better just for me, because I want to play it. But if we were to play it together, I would turn the voice acting off, because then we wouldn't be able to hear it. But the lovely thing about GirthPlays is that I get to listen to the music and the narration and all that kind of stuff. So let's... Thank you, map. That's wonderful. Oh, nice. It's all on. Okay. Okay, welcome to the gameplay of Darkest Dungeon. We're going to move to the next room.
Have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
All right. So we move left and right. Not that you really move back very often, but you can click this whole game. That's what I like about it.
That all may hear of your arrival.
Turn-based combat. Wonderful. Oh, it's my turn. So, the basis of this game is that you have these moves in both your characters. Each character takes a turn based on their speed here. So we have this guy who has 1 speed. This guy has got 7. This guy over here has 3. So, the beginning of the round, this guy goes first because he's got 7. Then it'll be this guy, then it'll be this guy. This little doodle here represents the actions remaining in that turn. These are the moves that they can do. This right here, on the yellow dots, is the space that this guy must be in these 4 spots in order to use it, and the red dots are the spaces he can attack that spot, or what he can use that move. Fuck it. Hopefully that was a good explanation, which it wasn't. But anyway. This game gets far more complicated than it is at the beginning, and it's quite a good game. It also, yes, doesn't it? Quite blossoms and stuff. It also feels very good when you click to tell one person to attack another. It feels really good. And this is an interesting part of the game. Is you find these things, you can choose to move past it, and you won't find what's inside of it. So it could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. It's often a good thing, although when it's bad, it's really bad. And then you can put an item in here. There's certain things that react good. So that was a positive thing. When it has that yellow, I will...
to be found in forgotten places.
Oh, it feels so nice to be moving through the world with that guy at your back.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message.
Up here we have...
has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
I feel bad talking over him, so I'm just not going to. So up here we have our light, which is right now it's dim, so our stress level, which is marked down here. We don't have any stress yet, but that's gonna be a big part of the game later. We have more. We're gonna gain more stress right now. We also have a higher chance to surprise the monsters, which is what happened here. Surprising the monsters means that I get to go first, I think. Yeah, we don't want to be surprised. If we get surprised, it rearranges our characters, and then all hell breaks loose. Oh, it's just crazy hell is what it is. All right, I maybe shouldn't have attacked that guy. I don't know. I do have a stun. Let's just keep stunning this guy. Yes. Yep. So that's that was a knockback I believe he used on me. Yeah. So the placement of your characters is a huge part of this game as well. And I guess I can't do that. Should we focus the front guy? I guess that makes sense since we can both. If this guy can't attack the back guy, so we might as well go for this. I'm just gonna go ahead and use a powerful attack. But down, I can't point. I can't use my mouse either because this goes away. But down where it says skills, when I mouse over this guy, he has a move called point blank shot, which that blue arrow means that it's a movement affecting thing. I hadn't planned on making this like a tutorial, but I guess it is. It's like a crash course in this game. This game's very hard, especially if you don't know what's going on. I had a really hard time with this game at the start. Part of it is that you can't be too attached to your characters at the beginning. You kind of have to just hope they do well, and if they don't, scrap them and then grab new dudes. Corpses, yes. So corpses they're obstacles. So I have to kill this corpse in order to get to this guy. Unless I have a move, which there are many moves lots of characters have that can move a character back or forward and stuff like that. Or there's also characters who can reduce. They can actually destroy all corpses on the field, which is very useful, especially if you have somebody who takes out multiple enemies at the same time. I almost knocked over my coffee. You would have heard me just cursing myself. That would have been fun. Let's talk about that. I drink too much coffee. So much coffee. It's unhealthy, really, is what it is. So I've just completed a quest. This is the biggest part of the game, and it's something that's very, very important, is that you don't level your characters unless they complete the hamlet. Or no, sorry, the hamlet is the place you live. Unless they defeat the quest, you do not win. No, you do not level up. You can get gold and items and all that kind of stuff without doing that, but you can't level up. So you basically put your characters through hell, and then if you abandon it, you don't get shit. So there you go. That was a trap. So that gave him blight, and he already has a bad thing. So you start off with the same dudes. Interesting. Reynold and Dismas. I have these dudes in the other character. I didn't know that. I would have thought that it was random, but whatever. And I also don't have anything to deal with blight, so it's okay, because the game is over. These are things you use to level up things. This is some interesting, good stuff. I collected food? I don't think that translates over into the next thing. But that's a decent starting gold. It's going to be good for me because I know how to play this game. First time I didn't just waste my gold immediately. And we got a few cool things. Dismas just increased his range damage. This guy increased his speed by if HP below 50%. Interesting. Well, I don't want him to have lower than 50% health. But hey, if it happens, then it happens. I'm going to do a few more things in the Hamlet thing. I actually haven't done anything in the Hamlet. I'm going to do a few things in the Hamlet. I'm talking really fast.
This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now. And you are bound to them.
Okay, caretaker is done. So here are the goals. There are lots of them. Oh, the goals. Over here is a really cool activity log where it shows you all the things that have happened. Each time you leave is 1 week. Well, not each time you leave. Each time you complete a thing, I don't quite know. It's something important. This is the area that has.
Know the tragic extent of my failings.
Eventually, I'm going to turn him off, just because after a while, it's like the same stuff that he says all the time. This game just officially released, so.
Soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses.
So here's the stagecoach. What
find their way to us now that the road is clear.
I might turn him off right away, actually. As much as he's awesome, I've shown you his voice now, and now we can just get over it. It might not be good for one person trying to talk over him. But anyway, so you can click on these things from out here, but as soon as you click on one of them, these are all available from the side, and you can, well, they're not available yet because I have to unlock them, but you can move through them through here. You don't have to keep backing out and clicking on other things like that. Alright, so the stagecoach brings new people to your, the possible area, or the possible roster. What I really like about this is that it doesn't make you pay for them, so they're just here. You just get to have them.
Better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield.
And a really important thing is to upgrade the stagecoach right away, because this increases both your roster and the amount of heroes that will be available at every week. So I'm going to actually go up to that.
Ambition is stirring in distant cities.
Don't
Use this.
I don't need to quite upgrade that yet.
The poisoned earth,
Oh, that's it.
awaiting merciful oblivion.
Okay, thank you for joining me. Next time, the Dankest Darkness estate will be going into our first dungeon.